Hello everyone, welcome back. Kevin with Survivalist Boards. Guys and gals, we are taking a look at the Lavievert Rechargeable LED lantern. And full disclosure, y'all know I'm a full disclosure reviewer. It's called being an ethical reviewer. And the Federal Trade Communication requires bloggers to reveal or disclose their relationship with companies that send them products. And I would set this lantern at little to no cost myself. If someone does not reveal the relationship they have with companies, they are not an ethical reviewer, and call them out on it. I mean, if somebody's doing a review on YouTube and they say this and this and this and they do not reveal or disclose their relationship with the company, call them out on it, guys, because reviewers need to start doing that kind of stuff and they need to disclose it. All right, so what is so special about these LED lanterns? Well, guys and gals, there's a lot about them. There's a lot about them. First, you got your battery indicator back here on the back whenever it's fully charged, and I've already charged this. You've got your input that this is this charges with your typical micro USB port. This is about a 5200 milliamp inside of it. It has a storage capacity about 5200 milliamps, so you can use it, the USB in to charge it, or the USB out to charge another device such as a cell phone. So it's not only a lantern, it's also a battery pack. Guys and gals, let's take a few minutes and talk about what this is replacing. So as some of y'all know, y'all watched my videos over the years, that over the decades I have collected a number of kerosene lanterns. And some of the lanterns in my collection go all the way back to my great-grandparents that they used before electricity was even brought into Southeast Texas. This area where I live did not get electricity sometime around 1952, 1954. What some of the issues with a regular kerosene lantern? One is the fire. That people today are inexperienced around kerosene lanterns, especially with children, knocking them over, fire hazard. Even my aunt, who grew up on a kerosene lantern, used to do her homework with a kerosene lantern, expressed the dangers of using them. That even when you blow them out, sometimes the wick would come back up, reignite. One of them caught on fire somehow, and my granny picked it up and threw it outside in the backyard. So there's certain hazards, then there's the fuel. I mean, if you're going to be using these for the long term, then you're going to need to stockpile plenty of kerosene. I myself have about 15 gallons of kerosene stockpiled. See this? See this little LED lantern from Lavievert? Guys, you take that and you couple it with a solar panel, and you've got almost unlimited fuel. You've almost got unlimited electricity, unlimited light. After the power went out for Hurricane Harvey, would you like to know how much kerosene I used? None. Zilch, zero, nothing. I used absolutely no kerosene out of my stockpile because we were using LED lanterns. So bright enough to read with, bright enough to light up a room, and also bright enough to walk around the house, close up the chicken house, stuff like that. You got your little clip right here where you can hang it from a ceiling fan, hang it from a light in the house, light up the whole room. So turn it on, push the button, turn it on, then push the button again. Got your high, medium, low, strobe, and SOS. I really don't care that much for the SOS or the strobe, but it's just there. So it's a soft light. One of the things I like about this light is that it provides such a soft light that whenever the power goes out, you turn these on, walk around the house with them, and they're not going to blind you. Even that low setting like that, it will run all night, guys. That low setting like that, it will run all night. I have left these on in the bathroom during a power outage, set it on low, set it in the bathroom so people could go to the bathroom during the power outage, let the light reflect off the mirrors in the bathroom, and it ran all night. Now, I think it only used like 2 bars the whole night, and then the next day we used a solar panel to recharge it. All right, guys and gals, let's get some dimensions. 6.35 ounces. Let's do that again. 6.35 ounces. We are 3¼ inches in diameter and 2½ inches tall. All right, guys and gals, so what do I think about the Lavievert LED lantern? Because I like it. I'm a little behind on this review. They had sent it to me a couple of weeks ago, filmed part of the review, didn't like it, redid it, and it's just been taking me some time to get back around to it. So I feel these LED lanterns are far, far, far superior to the kerosene lanterns that Granny used to use. I know some of y'all are going to say, okay, you make your own kerosene and just... No, guys, it's like incorporate modern technology into your prepping plans. You could buy these little Lavievert, I hope I said that right, little LED lanterns, stockpile several of them, give them to the kids. They produce a nice glowing light that's bright enough to read by, or turn it on bright enough to light up an entire room. Get a couple of these. Now that's something I don't care for. We'll get back to that in just a minute. Get a couple of these, put one in each bathroom of the house during a power outage. People go to the bathroom, the light will reflect off the mirrors. Hang one from the ceiling. During a power outage, get people into the main living room of the house. Have them playing board games, reading, whatever, the socialization. Put a couple of these up. It's going to be enough light for everybody. You're not going to be sitting there with a tactical flashlight. I know some of the guys, they like the bright flashlights. Boy, they just want that 200, 300, 400 lumens. And it's just like, yeah, have you tried reading a book with a 200 lumen flashlight, a 300 lumen flashlight, or even 1,000? You get some of these tactical flashlights, that's all they put out is like 200, 300, 400, 500 lumens. Yeah, read a book with that sometime. Get back with me. Let me know what you think, guys. Get yourself a nice little lantern. Mount it up, it's got a little magnet right there. You mount it on, put it on the refrigerator, hang it from a light in the living room. I use these to read by. Turn it on low, set it up on my computer, prop my feet up on the bed, get a book, and I'll read during a power outage. Plenty of light to do that kind of stuff with. What I do not like about it, or I see no need in it, is the strobe and the SOS. See, absolutely no need in no settings on a lantern like this. Just absolutely, it seems whenever companies put that on there, it seems kind of gimmicky, just something to put on the Amazon reviews. Yes, our lantern has a SOS, or our lantern has a strobe. I've been through numerous hurricanes, live out here in a rural area. Power, it seems like the power goes out every time the wind blows hard. I've never, ever, ever found a need for a strobe or SOS on a light. Yeah, I worked on tugboats for 1.5 years. Our emergency lights on our personal flotation devices, the like type 1 flotation device, that if we were sinking, this would be the PFD you grab. All it had was a strobe. It didn't even have an SOS. That was in a serious emergency type of event. So stuff like that, yes. Stuff like this, no, I just don't see it, guys. But anyway, I do not endorse or recommend products in my videos. All I can do is say that I like this light. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It lights up an area. Use that chicken house. Carry it just like you would a little lantern, a little kerosene lantern, and it is far, far superior to the types of kerosene lanterns that Granny and Papa used to use. No fire hazard, no fuel, well, batteries, but plugging into a solar panel like I showed you, you've got infinite fuel, guys. All right, anyway, guys and gals, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later.